kids at the church trying to find eggs, Easter egg hunt, and spent money on alligator shoes and Steve Harvey suits and dresses and things that you're only gonna wear one time, and not really understanding why you even following it, why you even celebrate Easter. Like Easter is like all of the holidays. They're all the same. There's no difference between any of the holidays. We literally have not created any holiday. Now they say Juneteenth is a holiday, right? And it's based on black people in the West in Texas being freed, or first hearing that we were free. But in reality, there's nothing that we actually do that is something that is strictly something that we created and that is our own, and that hasn't been in some way, shape, or form taken from our oppressor, right? Because you have a lot of people that will say, what's the issue? What's the issue with, okay, I understand holidays. I understand that the holidays was given to us by our oppressor, but what is the issue with people like you, me, the Thawahgabar? What is the issue with, what the Israelites say, what the ISUPK says? What is the issue with brothers that have such a problem with black people celebrating these holidays? The issue is that you don't know that you are still mentally and spiritually in chains. Case in point, many black people will say, well, why does it matter? I can celebrate. This is supposed to be a good time. This is a time where I can enjoy and take advantage of being with my loved ones and my family. So what is your problem against that? I don't have a problem with that. The problem is that we only do it when it is convenient. And when it is convenient is when our oppressor or America has these holidays set up, usually on a Sunday, a Monday, usually Sundays and Mondays. So you have all of that opportunity. You have 364 days in the year to create something when you get together with your family members. It doesn't have to be the holiday that was given to you. Our ancestors were forced. They didn't have no choice. I won't even say our ancestors was forced. I'll just say they didn't have no choice. I mean, what choice do you actually have in celebrating a holiday versus working 16 hours a day on a plantation? Any break that you get, you're going to take. You're going to take that break. I mean, I hope I'm talking to somebody. I hope somebody gets it, right? Hey, shalom to both of y'all, brothers. Good. Listen. Our ancestors didn't have any choice. If you working 16 hours a day on a plantation in humid weather, in cold weather, in hot, searing, scorching weather, anytime you got a break, you would take it. You would take advantage of that break. Of course you would. As time went on, we started to do it over and over again. And then it became a part of us, a part of our community, a part of our immediate families, passed down generation and generation and generation. And we're at this point now where so much information is coming out that we have to come to grips with, okay, maybe now I could change my ways. Maybe now I don't have to celebrate. I don't have to spend all this money on this holiday and that holiday, because now I see the foundation of it. Now I realize why my ancestors did it. And okay, they had no choice, or it was a part of American society, and they were the people who had to follow along. But now I don't have to follow along. Now I don't have to care. Now I don't have to put the energy into buying presents and buying baskets and eggs and outfits. I know when I was growing up, we would all Easter was a time when you knew you was gonna get an outfit. You gonna get a little fresh outfit for the springtime. We in Southern California, so usually it'd be like I remember getting short sets, you know. You'll get an outfit for the springtime. You go have an Easter egg hunt. Usually it would be at the church, and that was Easter. That's what I saw about Easter. Of course, the chocolate as a kid, you wanted that chocolate, you know. But other than that, what does like they say that it's about Resurrection Sunday. Um, they say it's about Christ. They say it's about a lot of things. But what does bunnies and eggs have to do with Christ? Somebody that's watching, got a couple of people in here. What does bunnies and eggs have to do with Christ for all the Black Christians? Because the Black Christians are staunch on serving Christ, being, a good Christian, doing all the things. I got news flash for you. When it comes to Easter, the people of the Bible didn't celebrate Easter. And you have to do your due diligence and search that out, though. Don't take my word for it. Don't take my word for nothing. Go search it out and then come back and prove me wrong. Anything that somebody tells you that you're doing that is wrong, and the reasons they say it is wrong because of the origins, then it's up to you to go search it out. Well, I know a lot of us don't care because a person with a slave mind, they just want a day off. They just want to be off. They just want to be able to get high, to eat, and to kick back. That's what our ancestors wanted. I can't blame our ancestors because they wasn't able to go into a library. They didn't have the World Wide Web. They didn't have an internet. So I can't blame them for not knowing no better, but I do blame this generation of Black folks that refuse to study, refuse to look into the history of their people, and would rather just say, you know what? It's a time when I can get together with my family, instead of realizing that you're locked into a slave mentality.